Hi everyone, welcome to Edapt. In today's video, we'll talk about 4 financial tips for those studying abroad. If you're a student planning to study abroad, prepare for an enlightening and an exciting experience. However, managing your finances is crucial as you plan to study as an international student. When planning to study abroad, every student must take a variety of factors into account. Factors that include tuition cost, housing cost, living expenses, and many more. It takes skills and comprehensive research to keep your budget in check. So now let's look at some of the tips that we have for you. Number 1, research. Conducting research and speaking with someone who has studied at the destination you plan to go to is a fundamental step in the planning process. Tuition fees are not the only item that you should take into account. You also need to budget for items of living expenses such as food, mobile, transport, clothing, etc. It's important to choose your destination carefully because expenses also depend on the destination you go to. So once you've decided on your field of study and your study destination, you may look at the various financing options such as personal loan or student loan. Another important aspect is also your currency exchange rates. Number 2, grants and scholarships. It is important for a student to look at every financial options when it comes to studying abroad. There's a lot of opportunity, so make a plan to identify the grants and the scholarships that you're eligible for to make your life abroad a bit simpler. A number of universities and institutions offer scholarships for international students who excel in their studies. Merit-based scholarships, sports scholarships, university scholarships, and government scholarships are some of the options that students can look into. Number 3, budget mapping. A daily, weekly, monthly budget will help a student plan its finances. You can start by listing all of your monthly costs as well as your total income. While selecting a place to live, make sure that you check the transportation cost and the connectivity. After you set aside money for saving and emergencies, make sure that your spending stays in the limit of your overall income. Number 4, make the most of your student experience. If you are a full-time student studying abroad, you are allowed to work a specific hours of part-time per week. In Canada, for instance, full-time students are allowed to work up to 20 hours per week. It might be a great option to help you make some money and gain some experience of studying abroad. So these were the 4 financial planning tips for study abroad students. Want to learn more? You can get assistance from Edapt. We would be pleased to help you. Download the app now. The link is in the description. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video.